What is up? It is Sunday afternoon, and I went to a local card show, actually, my local card show, the one that I promote, in Madison, Wisconsin, Sheraton Hotel, and I like to buy bulk, and I love bargain boxes as both a buyer and a seller. So one of my dealers at the end of the show had this box. It was his 50-cent box. You're looking into it now. You're seeing nothing but the tops of penny sleeves and card savers. He said, what would you offer for something like this? So I started digging through, and it was pretty underwhelming. So I said, I'll give you 20 bucks. And he said, okay, I just want to get rid of it. Don't want to take it home. So I just want to go through some of the stuff. The left row here, and I told him after we made the exchange, I said, to be honest with you, the contents, the card savers, are probably going to do me better than the actual cards inside, which is the truth. But there are some decent cards that'll sell for a couple bucks inside. So let's take a look at what's in here. The left side, this is mostly card saver stuff. Mostly card savers. It's a lot of junk inside the card savers. But this row, there's some decent stuff that's pretty much why I wanted to purchase it. Otherwise, I kind of thought I'm just going to pass it. I don't need it. So we're just going to go through real quick. There's nothing, gold, Warren Moon, John Elway gold. So some of these, Derek Thomas, Dan Marino. So some of these I'll throw either in my quarter box, Deion Sanders, Dan Marino. These are all tops gold. So not bad. That's a Brett Favre, and that's a 93 top. So that's a third-year card. So some of these, like the Packers, like Leroy Butler, I'll throw in my 25-cent box. Some of this stuff, like Jerry Rice, the Favre, the Barry Sanders, I'll put these in my eBay store for, I don't know, there's Richard Dent from the Bears. I'll put them in for $1.50 maybe. And I'll look to see if there's anything. These are all upside down, so we're just going to go through real quick. So these are like all tops gold. This is kind of what piqued my interest, though. And I looked. It looks like just a junk set, but it's actually from 1983. It's Olympic Greatest Olympians. So some of these I've never heard of, but I figured, I can probably bulk list these for 99 cents or $1.50 and probably move a few. I think Wilma Rudolph, she's a name, would probably sell. Some of these others, Bruce Jenner, I think this would definitely sell for, maybe even a couple bucks. So there are some decent names. Dorothy Hamill, another name that will probably sell. So that kind of piqued my interest. Here, well, we're back to Topps Gold. We've got Emmitt Smith. Who's that? Is that Chris? Terry Allen of the Vikings. More upside down cards. There's an Emmitt Smith with Barry Foster. More league leaders with Steve Young. There's Steve Young, Reggie White, Warren Moon, Steve Young, Emmitt Smith again, Lawrence Taylor. So we got Joe Montana and the Chiefs. So Barry Sanders. So some names on Topps Gold. So, I think those will sell. I can bulk list those as well. Here we've got a whole Pro Set World League football cards. Let's see if there's any. All John Witkowski. So yeah, just junk there. So here we've got an original action-packed Tony Bennett rookie. Here's a Mark McGwire. This is a parallel, not numbered. It's like the blue. Stephen Piscotty gold. Actually, that's not even a gold. Is it a gold? It's not numbered on the back, so I don't know what that is. Junior Seau Pro Set rookie. Let's see, the Kmart, this is a garbage set. 83 Topps Ozzie Smith, that's, can sell for $1. These are garbage. Let's see. So, yeah. So this is 89 Score. We've got John Elway. That'll sell for, $1 or $2. Couple of Lawrence Taylors. Rod Woodson. I think I just sold this for $3 or $4. So I didn't see that. Chris Carter, I think. So here's a whole bunch of Chris Carter rookies. I'll have to look at comps because those probably sell decent. So I didn't even see. I looked at through some of it, and I'm like, this is just all garbage. I'll offer him 20 bucks because there is some card savers inside that I will be able to use. I didn't see the 89 Score football, so that's actually a decent find. I did see this was the second reason, along with the old Olympics cards. Larry Bird, Reggie Miller, Karl Malone. So a lot of name players from 89 Hoops. I haven't decided. I may do lots because there's several Rodmans. There's, Phil Jackson, John Stockton, Here we've got some 90 Fleer, Pippen, Isaiah Thomas, Malone, Ewing. I may do like 5-card lots, steal that idea off of Kin, Beans B Card blog. And since there are multiples in here of like Barkley, Rodman, I think I might be able to move those in bulk. Here's Ewing, another Reggie Miller, Isaiah Thomas, Elijah Wan, Ewing, some All-Stars, Malone, Barkley. It's a fun set. Horace Grant, Elijah Wan, early Del Curry card, back to some 90 Fleer, Phil Jackson. So there's a few of the Phil Jacksons. So I think I can move these. And here's some black gold, Cunningham, Michael Irvin black gold. Those could sell for $1 or $2 also. So, let's see. I didn't see this. Troy Aikman, early action pack, Marcus Allen, Dan Marino. Those will sell back to, here's where some of the volume is. Charles Barkley, Malone, Wilkins, more Barkley. Here's a bunch of Rodmans, more Malones, more Rodmans. So there's, maybe 20 Rodmans. More 90 Fleer, more E90 Hoops. Here's some Lee Smith rookies. Those will go in the PC. 5 tops Lee Smith rookies, a Donruss, and a couple Fleer. All Madden teams. Dan Hampton, Art Shell. So, there's some decent, so I think now that I've gone through these a little bit more in depth, I think it was well worth the $20 in hindsight. That Carew is pretty messed up. It'll go in my quarter box. Here's an old Elvin Hayes from 81 tops. So that's a decent card. A couple bucks. Again, nothing, no 5. I don't think any of these cards any card will sell for more than $5. I think the Rod Woodson, maybe the Chris Carters will sell up to $5. But I don't think any of the other cards individually, some of the lots will sell for more than $5. So here's some card savers. I just flipped through these really quick because this was what I was finding. 89 Fleer, Jerome Walton. Oh, there's a 70 tops Don Buford. So that's a decent, again, $1 card. Bo Jackson, Kirby Puckett. So this was a lot of what I was seeing. 91 score and tops, Kevin Moss, Eric Anthony rated rookie. Just junk wax, not really worth anything. Not worth less than the penny or the card saver that they're inside. So basically what I'll do, actually that's probably a nice card. That's probably a decent card. I think that's a Muggsy Bogues rookie. So I didn't see that when I was going through it. Gorman Thomas, 74 tops. The San Diego Chicken, these cards actually sell for a little bit. So Denny Martinez rookie card. So there's some decent stuff mixed in, but there's a lot of junk to get through. And so most of these cards, I'll just pull the cards out, throw them in a common box. Some will go into a quarter box. Okay, that's probably a good card. I'm going to set that aside. Lita Ford, another Madonna. I didn't see these either. Tina Turner, Cher, couple Cher, a couple Tina Turners. I'm going to set those aside. I think music cards are on their way up in value. So that's a nice surprise here as I look through. But again, a lot of these, I just bought it for the card savers, but as I dig through these piles, I know that it was well worth the $20. Initially, it's like, there's some basketball cards I can flip. It's going to take a while, but the more you list on eBay, the more you will sell. And it may take a little while. I don't know what these are. Are these box backs? So here's a yellow Kevin Johnson, John Stockton, Carl. Oh, what is this? I don't know if this is yellow or if it's discoloration. It looks yellow. This may be a nice card. I'm going to have to look at comps on that. So I'm finding some gems inside. I'm finding some gems inside this box where I didn't go through this, and again, when I buy bulk, I don't look at every card. This sells for a couple bucks, Danny Ainge. But again, a lot of this is just, sandwiched between 83 tops Dave Dravecki and 90 tops Pat Combs. So that concludes the right side of the box. Here's some newer stuff. Some of the foil packs or whatever, silver packs. Some gold. Here's a Walker Buehler insert. So Ozzy Albies insert. TJ Warren. I don't think I saw that. I don't know if that's an insert or what. So I didn't see these basketball. So this is some newer stuff. Tua, Joe Burrow breakthrough. Marcus Mariota, die cut. Here's a Christian McCaffrey, die cut. Justin Herbert legacy. A couple more Joe Burrows, and again, couple bucks on those cards. Brandon Lowe Inception, not numbered. Stanton foil. So there were some decent cards. I said there was nothing on the left side. There's an Ian Happ rookie card. Dansby Swanson rookie card. Logan Wilson Optic Silver rookie card. Aaron Rodgers. A Jake Fromm Select rookie. So I guess there was Justin Jefferson. So there was some good stuff. So this was okay. So I completely underestimated this box. Tom Brady legacy. Cornelius Bennett rookie, some hockey. I don't know who those guys even are. Owen Nolan, Keith Primo, Nedved, Peter Nedved, and Ricci. Tom Landry, Edgar Bennett action patch rookie. Sloth from The Goonies, which actually was just on TV earlier. Some, The Rocket, Ragib Ishmael, Walter Stanley, Art Shell. I actually just sold an early Art Shell card, or early 80s Art Shell card. Just shipped it out this morning, actually. So what else do we have? Marion Butts. I loved him as a kid just because of his name. Marcus Dupree. This is, I think, a short print. I have like 5 of them. I have them listed. Bust quarterback Todd Marinovich on eBay. Oh, I thought that was going to be Randy Johnson. Sort of some Ramon Martinez. Doc Gooden. Another Walter Stanley. James Lofton. It's 4th-year cards. Speaking of busts, how about Todd Van Poppel? He actually had a long career. He wasn't a bust. Russell Maryland had a good career. Marinovich, Dan McGuire. Some hot early 90s prospects. This is a Chris Collinsworth. This might be a rookie. This is 82 tops. Set that aside. Here's in Chester Markle kicker card. Some more Packers. James Lofton. We've got Neil Anderson. Love the 86 tops football design. Vinny Testaverde rookie card from 88. Danny Ferry. So I went through these. This left row I kind of went through. I saw a lot of these cards, but I'm just going to go through just in case. May find something that I didn't see yesterday upon purchase. And that's what I do when I buy a bulk box is I just kind of flip through it. Is there enough in here? I saw a lot of garbage. I saw a lot of 91 Upper Deck Scott Ericksons. And it's like, yeah, those I'm going to use the card saver. I don't need I don't need 91 Fleer Scott Erickson or 4 of them. Pete Rozelle. But some of them, like Pete Rozelle, I can probably move on eBay for $150. Joe Robbie. Art Monk, is that a rookie? That's like a 4th-year card. So some of these still. Ragib Ishmael, a couple more. Those nostalgia buys. More Scott Erickson. Maybe I can find a Scott Erickson super collector. Here we got Kendall Gill in the Illini. More Danny Ferry rookies. Kenny Anderson. Michael Dean Perry. Paul Tagliabue, 89 score. Neil Anderson. Mikowski. Oh, here we have a hologram. And that is, that's Wayne Gretzky. So can't beat that. So let's see, a couple more piles, and then we'll wrap up this video, going on 15 minutes. Pooh Richardson, he was, along with Marion Butts, Pooh Richardson was one of my favorites as an immature child. Colin Powell, those might sell. James Lofton, 85 tops football. A couple more Mikowskis, a lot of James Lofton in here. Oh, here we go. These were hot in the early 90s. Ragib Ishmael, CFL cards. He played for the Toronto Argonauts. Another Art Shell, Hostetler. Remember those Hostetler cards were a big deal after the Giants went to the Super Bowl. I think Hostetler came in as Andre Rison rookies, as what's his name? Phil Sims's backup. Mike Rozier rookie card. Bobby Humphrey. Another Colin Powell, Tony Bennett, Cornelius Bennett, Andre Rison. Fred Washington died in a tragic car accident his rookie year with the Chicago Bears, and there he is. Rodney Hampton rookie. Dwight Clark, that's an 83 top, so that was after the catch, which, by the way, can you believe the 40-year anniversary of the catch is just a month away. Enough Andre Risons, both the traded seal and the non-seal. Ron Jaworski, Dan McGuire. We've got Chuck Foreman. I think that's a Wonder Bread. Yeah, it's a Wonder Bread All-Stars. Those are decent for resale. Otis Anderson. We've got President George Bush. Oh, a couple George Bush. Those might sell. Oh, Jeff George. Those might, I'm going to have to look those up. Harold Miner, he was Baby Jordan. More Rocket Ishmaels. Another Andre Rison. I think that's a rookie from Action Packed. This is the last stack. So again, this whole box, it was a shoe box, 2-row, $20. I thought it was a lot of junk, but there's actually a lot of hidden gems in here. So I think it was definitely worth my $20. I'll have a bunch of card savers. There was more in there than I expected, so I'm pretty happy with what came out. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the crappy bulk collection, small bulk collection I bought.